Ah! So if you're ever wondering what it's like to be a 40-year-old dad, trying to do jiu-jitsu, trying to have a life, trying to progress in jiu-jitsu, I'm here to tell you that it ain't for the weak. You gotta keep at it and you gotta keep on and you gotta keep on keeping on. This is episode 4 of my jiu-jitsu journey. In my last episodes, I was kind of dibbling, dabbling certain things like open guard. I feel like I've progressed from that. To be completely honest, it's got kind of boring. So I just, for the little while, I had just been rolling. And I come to find out that I created my own system. And from what I've heard, when you get to a certain level, you start getting your own game. And you think that being a blue belt, we've been doing it for a while, you would think, oh, I have a game plan for sure. But now I found a system that works for me, and I've been working on this system. What's next? I competed in a NAGA tournament, my first ever competition. And I want to say about 12 years, second ever competition in about 12 years. And I did pretty good. I got gold. I only had 2 matches. I got gold. I was in control most of the time. I almost finished the triangle, but didn't. I had the high diamond, but didn't end up finishing the triangle, and that's okay. What I did learn from that competition was being calm in the chaos and sticking to a game plan, because I was so nervous I didn't even stick to my game plan. If you want to check out those matches, I'll post those videos here. As far as going back to my little system I was doing, I was so laser focused on that said system. And I was rolling with my purple belt, almost brown belt. I was rolling with my purple belt, and the system works great. My system works great. I have every aspect of control. I can keep said person where I want to keep them. But what was happening is I was going from submission. Oh, if that doesn't work, I'm gonna go to this submission. If that doesn't work, I'm gonna go for the guillotine. If that doesn't work, I'm gonna go to mount. If that doesn't work, I'm gonna go to the gift wrap. I had each step that was working. And if it didn't work, I wouldn't force it. I would just move on to the next submission. But what happened was I didn't take into account the variables in each submission. If I'm going for a Kimura and I'm in top half guard, my purple belt said, well, why didn't you just exit half guard and go north, south, finishing Kimura there? I was like, well, I didn't think about that. You know, I had another arm triangle from the gift wrap. I had an Ezekiel choke. Oh, Patrick, you have an Ezekiel choke there if it's too hard to get the arm triangle. Well, I didn't think of that. And so that was very frustrating, because I think that I have it down to a science, and this is going to be my bread and butter for years to come. But yet and still, there are other variables that I have to consider that I didn't consider. And that was very, very frustrating, because I think I was at a certain level intellectually as far as jiu-jitsu is concerned, you know, and I might not, and that's okay. It comes with time. My daughter started a new place. Her old academy closed, and they transitioned all the kids into another academy. She loves it. She got a pink gi. She's really excited about that. We're both excited about that. She wants to compete again, so we are both competing in Jiu Jitsu World League February 28th. So definitely look out for those videos. And lastly, it's the holiday season, and how the hell do I have time to do anything? So if you're struggling to make time for Jiu-Jitsu and for any other things that you like, just take it in stride. Jiu-Jitsu is a lifelong thing. Just take it in stride. You don't make it for 2-3 weeks, it's okay. Just jump back on the horse and keep going. Well, that's all I got for my Jiu-Jitsu journey. In the comments, let me know where you're at in your journey. Maybe you can help me out. Definitely help me out with the organizational aspect of, if you want to know my system, send me a comment and let me know what you think. I'm all open for constructive criticism with this jiu-jitsu thing, because it's just ever evolving. My name's Patrick. This is 40 and Flowing. We will see you next time. Peace.